Hello everybody. I'm streaming Batman tonight because I'm like this. So we vibing. Sorry, I'm distracted. Anyway, we're just playing Classic Edition, because, yeah. This should be fun. Bruce Wayne navigates the treacherous waters of Gotham politics as a series of shocking allegations surface, while Batman confronts Gotham's most notorious crime boss. That should be fun. I don't think I will. I'll go. Like barely visible. I'm gonna go all the way, cause fuck it. This is my playthrough. I can do what I want. So I'd usually go purple because besides green, that's like my favorite color, but we're gonna go yellow because I'm vibing with it recently for reasons my friends know. So yeah, we're gonna go with this.
What are you?
Oh, captions aren't on. That's not good. Hold on. I see you just got shot, but hold on. Okay. Okay, back to the shot, okay?
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Well, you know.
Move in.
Oh, rip.
The hell?
Back! Get back!
Gordon,
Big yike.
they're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Oh. Oh no, I'm not ready for whatever the fuck this is. I didn't even press B, but okay, I'll take it. I'm afraid. That scream. Oh. Okay, he looks cool though. Oh,
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to.
can't he though?
No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
I can handle it.
I don't know.
Shit!
Bye.
How'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
What are you gonna make me do, game?
What was that?
Oh. Bye. Bye.
Back to back, circle up! What the hell is this?
Smoke bomb. Oh, this is spooky. I love it. Hi, gun. Oh, that's spooky.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Oh, your little handgun. Okay, I'm bad at this. I realize. You don't need to call me out with the sounds, game. Rip. Let's rest.
Didn't your mother teach you
hi.
to knock? Behind you, big boy.
Okay, that's a saw. Please don't get sliced. Excuse? I'm sorry, don't you love when women... there was no sound there, but okay.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
I'm sorry. This place is so good, though. I still feel like something's wrong.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it back.
Excuse me, that growl. I'm button mashing a bit. This is fine. Okay. I'm sorry. I am not straight enough for this. That I can't really do anything.
It's over.
Oof.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh, bye. Just eat me, why don't you?
Jesus! Got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
I don't know what I'm doing.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Look, it's Batman. Yeah, it is Batman. Oh, and I got shot? Damn.
No! Wait!
I don't know what I'm doing. Fucking god. Whoops. Well, you did that yourself. Please don't make me do that again. Her shoulder is dislocated. It's fine.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. Bye, Bat.
Oh, Kitty does have claws. It's fine. And she stole my grapple. It's fine.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Pixels? Welcome to Gotham achievement. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Oh,
A humble district attorney like myself is not
Batman,
used to
it's
such a
Bruce
ringing
Wayne.
endorsement.
You're right.
Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always.
Sup?
Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
Okay. Fair enough.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here,
Everything's
tuxedoed
fine,
and
Harvey.
shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. I want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine.
Ignore the sounds.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime,
Look at you. That's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham.
I'm being
A
a
city
funny,
free
it's
from
fine.
crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, hmm? Come on.
I don't know if the game is quiet for you guys too, but it's very quiet for my earphones. Unfortunately.
Hans?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello,
Hi.
Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman
Hello.
of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know. Like birds.
You're
Music a little
preaching,
quiet.
dear.
Maybe see if you can turn
No,
the
it's
volume-
true.
music
The
volume down.
Waynes and Zellerbachs
I
are
checked to
reminders
see
of
if
the
I could
golden
cut
age
the
of Gotham.
voices
This
up,
city's
and I
luster
couldn't.
faded years
But I
ago,
can turn the
Mr.
music
Dent.
down a
Look
little
at Gotham
further.
now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall. That
After
Cape
this
Bat freak dealing out vigilante
interaction.
justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
Tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way.
Okay. Music slightly down. Maybe. 5? We'll go with 5.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Could I have botched that and they would have not supported Harvey?
Oh, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you
Depends on
want
the-
at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see
Sure.
what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
I'm gonna
on
be
now, so
as nice
formal.
as I can, because
Call
I
me
don't
Bruce.
see a reason to be an asshole.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day. I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding. Kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Oh.
Carmine Falcone?
Yikes.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything, except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. At least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce.
All right.
Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a
Bruce
new
is being a
house.
grumpy grump.
Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take
Excuse me?
it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
My family built this house. It's not for sale.
Everything's for sale, Mr. Wayne. And everyone. Just need to find the right currency. Carmine Falcone. Thank you
Being
for
grumpy is
welcoming
Bruce's
me into your
specialty.
home.
You right, you right.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
No.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Blurry?
You should know, Mr. Falcone. My analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had...
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
I'm not being left alone in a room full of men.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But
I know
in my
I'm Batman and
experience,
I
there's the
can
law,
punch my way out of
man's
it, but
doing
no
what's right.
thanks.
You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr.
This
Wayne.
game is very glitchy.
Gives
This
me
is
an
fine
indigestion.
though.
I got
I'm
enough of that
accepting
as
my fate.
is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him.
Fuck it.
Okay, imagine this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. If Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home. hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
What are you gonna do?
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Am I really? I like how I said I'm not going to be an asshole, and then I'm like, fuck you in particular. It'd be like that sometimes, though. You look tired, Brucey. Brucey, Batsy.
It's me.
Realm of Shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham.
I can't believe I've been playing for half an hour already.
Rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Oh.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers.
My parents' dad was a physician, mom was a philanthropist. They worked tirelessly to help the less fortunate, setting up numerous charities and expanding their vast resources to improve the city and its citizens. Murder in an attempted robbery by a man known as Joe Cahill. Joe Chill. I can't read. I'm very... A faithful, patient, ever helpful Alfred. He's been part of the family my whole life. He raised me when my parents were murdered and guided me when I thought lost. He's my butler? Wow. My confident...
Beautiful act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in
I'm
order
very
to allow
hurt.
Gotham City's
And the most secret weapon in my arsenal. He complains frequently about my nightly activities, but he's still here to patch me up when I need it.
So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry.
New friend and the best district attorney Gotham City has seen in years.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are
He was
true.
a childhood friend, but now he's almost a stranger to me now. Just like me, his family fell apart here in Gotham. He went off to a boarding school in England and there our paths diverged. He seems to have fallen into a life of crime. The last 2 decades gave him a lengthier upstate and a strange nickname, the Penguin. What happened to you, Oz? James Gordon. He's a good by-the-book cop in a department that doesn't trust Batman. He was recently tapped to lead the Major Crimes Task Force, an impressive promotion, so he's doing something right. I think he could be trustworthy and a reliable source of info, but I'll need to cultivate that relationship. He's a family man, so not willing to take necessary risks on the street. That's fine. I'll take the risks.
And in other news, you're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has had. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar.
10 million people in Gotham.
And one mobster's murder, quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Feed.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters of fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham.
I realize what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm looking at everything else. I just do.
2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
Have mental hospital to 15 this year.
Ah, I didn't mean to press B.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Battering.
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper. Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter. The newest addition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Okay. Anything else I can look at? Oh. Eyes. Batmobile. I can go. Cool. Ow.
Oh, that's the stuff.
You're such a guy. Oh my god. Anyway.
That's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's
lame.
notorious mafia families are true.
Anyway, let's look at the thing it wants me to look at.
You fell off a building for this?
Yeah.
200 successful convictions. District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs.
In ass. I'm so tired. I'm sorry.
Encrypted.
Of course.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try it.
I already like Alfred. Though I like Alfred in every universe, so what am I talking about?
This is a map of the east side shoreline. Any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
Fantastic.
Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat, I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce.
You're right, you're
Though
right.
people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit
It's
that
okay,
fits me, we
Dad.
can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Fortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse was troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Oh dear. Big stretch. The one that got away. There. Alright.
Where are you, Oz?
Oh, you know, somewhere. Nothing to say, I guess. Hey! There was a newspaper there I wanted to read. Can I go back? Thank you. Meh. Timing. Okay. Can I?
Yes, sir.
No problem. Running late, meet you by the statue. Okay.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
He just said he's running late. What do you mean? Looking at stuff. Everything's fine. Two? Smoking man.
Hey.
Beat it.
Okay. You know what? Valid. I wouldn't want to be talked to either. I don't see graffiti there, but okay.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
Do, Again, I don't see graffiti, but you know, I'm gonna look at all this stuff just in case. I just think my version is very glitchy, which is fine, I guess. Can't go that way. Can I go past the smoking man? I wish I could run. I can't go past the smoking man. Bad feelings.
Watch wallet
Yeah.
cash.
Nah.
This goes through you.
Will it though?
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making...
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
End me?
Gentlemen.
Hi.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see,
Please don't get
that's where you're mistaken.
stabbed.
My old mate and I have some catching
Swabbed.
up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here.
Oh.
Think that'll do?
And I oop. Shit. That's a gun.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Woof.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh.
I'm
hey,
sorry.
Bruce, you've got a little, Yeah, good as new.
I'm sorry.
That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing
The blood is a
kickstarts
nice
system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Why am I disaster?
Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Thanks.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Brucey.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. Park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. I thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us.
I'm sorry.
This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it yourself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's fun. Same that my family gave you. Circles we did is limited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more. Although,
I like to think so.
I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night.
So was I.
Made himself right at home. That oily... Ugh.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cashing corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned.
The glitches are very
Things
funny.
are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. and I'm here to let it in.
I'm sorry, the trench coat is also a really nice
Which
touch.
brings me to you, Bruce.
Eyes.
See, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you.
Okay.
When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
I'll be on the side of
Good seeing
good
you, Bruce.
men, so
I got some rocks
careful.
to collect. Cheers.
I wonder what your rocks will entail. Press conference for the new hospital starts soon. Okay, I missed the other one. Are you going to actually be throwing rocks? Because that'll be really entertaining to watch, I'm not gonna lie. Hospital. What's up?
Mr. Wayne, over here.
Glitchy, glitchy.
Right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
The sassy little stands.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Need to talk.
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years
You're
to
probably
come.
expecting me to say something,
Mr.
and I
Wayne
hope I
has
don't
a few
fuck it up.
words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Yep, there it is.
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm so tired, I can't think.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. That's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Excuse? Bruh, he right. Arkham is whack. He right. Arkham doesn't seem to do what it was meant to do, but it is an asylum, so what do you expect? Meet the press.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This
Hey,
war.
Gordon. What did I do? What did I do?
It's not personal.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I'm sorry if I bonked my mic.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Don't seem to know anything. Excuse me, what the fuck did you just break? Could it kill you to be a little more careful with things, friends? Rude?
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't
shit.
have to do this.
I'm sorry, the visuals are nice.
Bruce. Bruce.
Ow.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention.
Okay.
Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat
I
this,
hope I picked the
Bruce.
right one. I'm
Wayne's
very tired
always come
though,
out on
so I
top.
can't think.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Thank you. Bye.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made
I really hope not, literally.
We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
I mean, if whoever it is went over his head and went straight to the mayor to sign it off, then he might not have known. It's rather bold to assume that he did, just because he's the DA. But we're going with it, I guess.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one.
God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And he's made two
Why
enemies.
would he lie?
I just don't get
He's
it.
been nothing but your friend
Why
so
would Hill
far.
stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll
Ma'am,
handle
you're a
it.
cat, not a doggo.
Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Alright, leave us alone, that's fine. This should be okay. Awkward!
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
You going to play nice this time?
Well, that depends on you. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you...
I don't need one. I do this because I can.
And I thought you were on some noble crusade against crime. Silly me.
Okay, I picked the wrong option, it's fine.
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am, I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not how things.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No. Give me the drive.
Selina, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
You know, fair.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
I'm in a suit, but that's fine, it's okay. She's no cat, she's a stock marketer. You're right. Oof.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Ah.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Ooh, detective time.
Nothing left to bury. Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent.
Okay.
Vile stuff.
Be very,
The
very
yellow is
careful
a
with
really
that.
nice touch.
Knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Purple would have been good too, but
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
alright.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Probably not. Funk.
Looks like a bullet started this.
It couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
there anything else in there? I guess not. Okay.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Whatever was inside the thing, probably.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Okay. Walkie, walkie, walkie. White rose.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Burned cop.
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
I'm gonna assume, like, an incendiary bullet. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Oh, wrong stick.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue.
Incendiary. There
This
it is.
could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing
I was
the
correct.
aforementioned boom.
Boom.
Blood.
Hands.
Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
Nasty.
That bad?
Yikes. Clawed off.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club.
I guess I just ought to start linking. Oh, there's another.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Alright. Well, this is a little obvious.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces. Bare-handed.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Incendiary. Link. To there.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
And, God. Question.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Hey, first try.
Falcone
World's
knew
greatest
this was
detective.
it. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down.
Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
We're gonna go over here first. Hey, first try.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Yay! I did it! Alright.
Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Yeet.
Time to go to work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Talk, and I spare you an ambulance ride. The police won't offer the same. Not to a cop killer.
Rather chance them than talk to a clown like you. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Okay, Bruce. I mean Batman, sorry. Oh, Jesus.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man.
Tell me!
Are you?
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. No! Stop! You can't do that!
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
Chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear! You're fat!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead.
And down, Montoya.
No.
He was about to kill me. You want to tell me what the hell this is all about? I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for?
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone, I thought he'd been a little quiet lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have.
I ain't scared. Immediately starts
You're
screaming.
taking this too far, Bruce.
I didn't do anything to him though. I just scared him a little bit. Elfwood.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
I didn't touch him!
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
I didn't even hurt him!
Next time, it might be the morgue.
All Batman did was hang him
Especially
upside
now,
down and
during
then
this
hug his arm.
preposterous attack on your family.
You're right!
You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
Blurry.
You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose
I just scared him a little bit.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could.
Like, maybe I gave him, like, caused too much blood to go with to his head, and that could have, like, hurt him badly, but that's not the point. I didn't actually actively hurt him.
That is your gift and your curse.
Other than, like, a
Being
shove to
Batman
the
can
wall
allow you
and, like, a
turn
toss
back
to the
tide
floor.
of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your
He didn't
fate,
even bang his head when I
remember
hung
why
him
you
up.
started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Always. Let's look at the updates on Harvey. I have Harvey looking into why Mayor Hallow seized my assets, but maybe I should be more concerned that his new friend Selena Kyle is Catwoman. I don't know, man. She seems fine. Catwoman. Turns out her real name is Selena Kyle and she's friends with Harvey, but more troubling, she knows I'm Bruce Wayne. This will need to be dealt with soon. Wait. Be for hire, beyond that I don't know much about her, not even who she's working for. I wish I did because she's good at what she does. She caught me off guard during the break-in at the mayor's office. This was a mistake that I won't let happen again, but I don't think she's a threat to be put down. Yet. I need to find out more about her. Turns out he's back in town looking to restore his family's name and that he's targeting Carmine Falcone. Still not sure what his plan is, but I think it's going to be trouble. I was able to point Gordon at Falcone, saving him valuable time. Montoya may not completely trust me yet, but I'll let Gordon assure her. I gave her a quote to help defend my family's name via the media. That's the only way to get out in front of the scandal. Falcone's goons acquired explosive chemicals in a heist at the docks. After an interrogation, and a suspect admitted that Falcone's plans to use them soon, but how? Is it a weapon? Who's to say? Wayne's have long been...
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who
No,
you
no,
think
no,
could
no,
do
no.
the most good.
No. I think, especially since I helped point him toward Falcone, and this would give him the evidence he needs, I should send it to Gordon. I don't know what Vicky would do with it.
The cops are on the front lines
sure,
of this
but
war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
It'll probably be
Wise decision, sir.
become public
We'll attack
after.
Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere.
You could
Dense
always
web
trust
of
that good old
goons
Gordon.
poised to trap you.
Yes.
No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
One good cop. There's only one good cop, and that's Lieutenant Gordon. It's fine. He was just doing his job earlier. I have no reason to keep this from him.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put
You're right.
Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal.
Fair.
I can't be bought.
No.
So you
that's
should
okay.
know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes
that's
always
okay.
supported the Gotham police.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot.
You're doing your job. I trust you to do it.
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Okay, bye-bye.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drone's located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Excuse me? What is this nonsense? What if someone gets a hold of your keys, man? Then your secret's out. Like, boy! Superhero logic. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Ooh, more glitches. That is half a building. It's floating in midair. That's amazing. Whoosh. Oh, Brucey, you're all wet.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech
The
are
yellow
fully
really is a
functional.
nice touch.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
There's a guard there, but that's fine. You're Batman. It's fine.
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Okay. No, there's not. Patrons.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, are you a mop?
Not anymore, I'm not. Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kenny. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Funny. I'm always his alibi.
No.
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Nothing here.
Fair enough.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
I guess. Yep. Last thing I'm looking at, it's fine.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option.
Huh.
I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Okay. Let's start over here. I'm tired. Alright. Mobster. Examine.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Upper balcony. Go. Offers direct access to the main balcony and entry point. Doesn't... I'm sure I could change that. Pillar or stairs? Okay. Fun. What does the other one look like? Actually, see what the other one looks like here, too. So I'm like this. I like to exhaust all my options. Knowing Bruce, he probably has a DNA lock on the Batmobile transformation. You're probably right. We'll go with that one, actually.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Nah, the stairs would be more fun. That's good. I'm like this, man. Through the stair. Okay. No. No, that's more fun. Everything's fine. What's the last one? I'm tired. Am I blind? Probably. Entryway. Where's the last one? Ah, there. I see him. It's fine. What can I link you to? The hanging light? Guess the hanging light then. Oh, okay.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
Sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Everything's fine, people. I'm just a Batman. It's okay. I am not doing any of this right. It's fine. Bye.
Goddamn circus freak!
Okay, kill your own guys.
Show
See what I care.
You got no goddamn right to
Me too, man.
I want Gotham!
Do you now?
Hell!
Okay. Rip your shoulder.
How about this one? You can't sneak
How about
up
no?
on me.
EMP armed.
Buddy, you can't keep doing this to me.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn...
Are you now?
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyers...
Not the fire. Let's just go into
Stay
Sparky.
down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Do I now? Oh, fun.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Okay. Boom, boom.
Oh!
Spare yourself the pain, old man.
Yeah, I've been through worse.
Have you now?
I'll kill you right after a hot dog.
The chemicals.
Okay.
Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
No. Just stop.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
Kill him. Man's really trying to stab the person hanging him over a skyscraper. He really is.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Bye, Miss Montoya. Time to go. Time to escape. Room with a view. Shit.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree.
I don't
Gotham's
feel like
greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen
Alfred would
here
work
in the
for
company
someone
of
like that.
gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?"
in a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Typical news shaking head. Love how they say he's just as crooked while showing footage of him angrily glaring at the gangster trying to shake his hand. You right, you right. Family secrets. Yep. Yep. I didn't have any reason to hurt him. It would just make me look bad. I wonder how Vicky's route would have went there. I'm interested. Yeah. Listen. Making yourself look bad would not be good. It's bad enough that everyone else wants to make you look bad. Just Honestly, played Bruce pretty in character. Aw, I'm glad. I like to think I know
When
Batman
your
pretty
parents
well.
died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets.
True. The only thing left in the air was the arm thing. That would depend on how you felt that day.
Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
Why would you trust Falcone just because of a picture?
Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Oh, hi Oz.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic.
Bruce, you should
I
have
have
grabbed
to do what's
that.
best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth.
Eyes.
Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Okay. Well, that was episode 1. I'm probably not gonna play episode 2 right now because it's almost 2 a.m. Just want to point out that I reported a spam bot in your chat and Twitch banned them within 5 minutes. I banned him from the chat as well, so who knows? Thank you for calling them out for me though. I'm tired. It's almost 2 o'clock. That's what I get for playing work. Anyway, well, this was fun. Twitch sent me an email. They're banned. Nice. Thank you. This was fun. I might play again tomorrow, just cause yeah, it's fun. It's fine. We'll see what happens though. Thanks for joining me. I'm gonna hop off now. Expect another stream tomorrow, possibly.